Hello students, today we are going to see chapter number 1, that is graphs in economics of subject economics standard 12 commerce. So this is the 8th part of the chapter number 1 and first to 7th part is linked in the description. So in this video we are going to see use of technology in the study of economics. Again we are going to see what care is supposed to be taken while using technology. In technology, as we know that the computer we are using in the study of economics, again we are using the internet. So what care is supposed to be taken while using computer as well as internet in the study of economics. Again we are going to see data series that are used in the economics. So let's see that. Let's see use of technology in the study of economics. So here, as we know that with the help of technology we can understand the subject better. So here I have some technology that will be computer technology that will be helping to understand the subject economic very easily. So here, as we know that we are in this era where we are, if we wanted to buy something, if we wanted to search a road, or if we wanted to buy ticket or make a payment for anything, we are using computer technology. So here again in the subject of economics we are using the computer technology. So we are living in the age of digital technology. This technology is also used for education. So here the technology is also used for the education, where we are in a daily routine life we are using computer technology. Different type of digital tools frequently used in the study of the economics and are explained below. In that, very first is a computer technology. So a student of economics is aware of the word computer. So word computer is very common for all the students, and even the student of the economics also know the computer nicely. Here students they are using computer for many purposes. Even the smartphone perform several functions of computer. So as we know that nowadays we don't have to carry personal computer everywhere. The smartphone is enough as for the computer. We can use various programs of computer technology in the study. So here the run program of the computer that is also available on the smartphone and that can be used for the study of the economics. In that, very first is a presentation. So as we know that the PowerPoint presentation, that is the program that can be used for the study of the economics. So here complicated economic information and difficult theory of the economics can be made easily by expressing in PowerPoint presentation. So here whatever the complicated point is there, that can be easily understood with the help of PowerPoint technology. As we know that in the economics the topics like budget that can be easily made the understanding, that can be present very easily with the help of PowerPoint technology. In that for the budget we can make the slide for that, and in very first slide we can give the definition of the budget. In second slide we can give the information related to budget, that is from where the money comes and where the money is going to spend, and in third slide we can put the real budget of the current year. So this way we can present the budget, that is the very difficult topic of the economy, very easily with the help of the computer technology. So that is PowerPoint presentation. The second one is an Excel worksheet. So here many in economics we are using many information, and that information is called data. That data can be stored in an Excel worksheet, and with the help of only one function we can make the analysis of the data, and we can find out the value figure, and from that we can make the interpretation of that data. So here Excel worksheet. Economics deals with lots of data. Researcher deals with data in a thousand of observation. So here researchers are using thousand of observation. Such data must be entered in the Excel sheet, and this sheet can be process the data for any formula at one click. So if the data that is stored in an Excel worksheet, that will be helpful to find out the analysis with the help of only one formula, or at one click the information can be analyzed and interpretation can be done. So Excel worksheet is very useful in that manner. The third one is the diagram and graph. So here is the with the help of computer technology, the diagram and graph that is very difficult to draw with the one own, but with the help of computer it is very easy to draw different type of diagram and graph. That is time baseline diagram, then bar diagram, pie diagram, or any frequency distribution diagram. That is very easy with the help of the computer technology. So here there are several programs in a computer which help us to draw diagram and graph. It is used in economics. Word and Excel are used to draw diagram and graph which we enter in the worksheet. We only know formula and command. So here we just have to enter the data in the Word or Excel. Wherever we want to enter, we can use any program and we can enter the data in that program, and then we can easily get any diagram or graph. But here the condition is only one, that we must know formula and command. With that we can find out the diagram or graph. So that is very easy with the help of computer technology. The next one is a storage tools. As we know that the subject economics is a very lengthy subject, and the content of that must be preserved in that way, so it can be utilized again and again. So for the researcher student that are in the field of research, that also need all the data all the time. So if, as we know, to keep the books and notes, it is very risky. Sometimes it may get spoiled due to any reason. So if we wanted to keep that data stored very safely, we have to keep it in the computer, that is with the help of storage tool, so that all the data can be preserved nicely and that can be utilized whenever is needed. So for that here we use plenty of the study material in economics. We need space and carefulness to preserve it. This material can be preserved by transferring it in email, Dropbox, Google Drive, etc. So here with the help of this we can keep the data safe and we can preserve the data, so that data can be utilized, and even to carry this data, we don't have to keep very bulky data, because this drive or pen drive that can be very small and that can be carried anywhere in the world. So that is very easy to keep safe and to keep the transfer with the person. So that is the storage tools. The last one is the other tools. So here there are some statistical programs that can be used to make the statistic analysis, and that is used by the researcher, and that are the statistical program like SPSS, SESAM or eViews, SAS are used to process the data, and these programs are used by the researcher, but these programs are expensive programs. So instead of that, the other software like Gretel, PSPP are also obtained free of cost. So these programs are free of cost and that can be used by any person. So these are the computer then we are going to see the internet technology that is used in the study of the economics. Okay, now let's see in a use of technology in a study of economics. In that, the second point is a internet technology. So how internet is useful in a study of the economics. So here, as we know that internet is another facility created by digital technology which we all have used from time to time. The use of internet is as follows. So in that very first is a tutorial. So here with the help of internet technology we can take a tutorial, and that tutorial will be helping in the study of the economics. Such educational website put PowerPoint presentation, study material along with worksheet on OpenSS link which can use as a tutorial. So here some educational website, they are putting their material, they are giving online classes and some material on the internet that will be helpful to the student in the study of the economics. The second one is active learning. Some video of lecture are put on the OpenSS site. Some institutions create live lectures to students. We can register on site and listen. So here for the active learning we can join the online classes that is available on the YouTube as well as on other website. So that will be with the help of the student they can understand the subject of economic very easily. So that is also useful in the study. The third one is reading material. Numerous books are available online at free of cost. Some research activity article, copy of journal, books are available by paying fees or free of cost. So here some material available at free of cost, and for some material there will be annual fee that's supposed to be paid by the students. So they can use that material or books and journal. So that is available on the website. These materials are called as e-books or e-journal. So that is the reading material available on the internet. The next one is information. So by merely searching, we can get information of university offering degree. So here with the help of internet, if we wanted to know some information about some university, that can be easily available on the website, and with the help of that we can decide that which course we wanted to continue and in which university we wanted to study. That can be easily decided with the help of the internet. The next one is a miscellaneous. So here we can get quote by economics. Some quotes by economics is very important. So that is also available on the internet. Name of reference books using search engine. So with the help of search engine, we can find some quotes in the subject of economics. Again, we can know the reference book of the economics. That is also available on the website, and that will be searched by the search engine. The next one is data. So here economics use lot of secondary data. See, secondary data means the data is already once used by the any organization, that will be used in a second time, that is called secondary data. So that is secondary data, that is let's say data of budget, banking, agriculture, poverty, imports and export, employment. So this type of data is first is searched by the appropriate agency or institution. So So these data can be accessed from the authentic website. So authentic means that the website that is trustworthy. From the data, from that website we can find the authentic data. Some organization and agency functioning at a national and international level also collect the data, and some agencies are also collecting data, and that agencies are CSO, NSSO, WHO, UNO, CMIE, ILO, IMF or World Bank. So these are the institutes. They are collecting the data on a national or international level. So that is also available on the website, and that can be useful for the purpose of the economics by any person. So that is again available on the internet. So these are the technology that is helping in the study of economics. So students, you may note down this. Then we are going to see question to be taken care while using internet or computer. That we will see next. Let's see question in using computer technology or in using the internet. So here, very first is a question in using computer technology. So here, computer is an aid in study. So it is just helping, and it is not a study material by itself. So computer itself is not a study material. It helps to make the process of study easier. So with the help of computer, the process of studying is easier and faster. But it does not mean that it replaces the process of studying. So here, with the help of computer, we cannot replace the process of studying. But it is just a helping. Computer is just helping to make the process of education, studying easier and faster. If right command is not used in a computer, may end up losing the material. So here, if when we are using computer for the study of the subject economics, if we are not giving appropriate command, then may end up we are going to lose the study material. Sometimes may also end up getting incorrect graph. So if we don't know correct formula and correct command to get the graph or diagram, so then that is going to happen. Then end up we are going to get the incorrect graph and data processing. So here, whatever data we have processed, that will be the wrong data if correct command and formula is not given. So when we are using computer, we must know how to use computer, and we must know the command that is supposed to be given and formula also. Again, we must know, we have to keep it in mind that computer is just helping in the process of studying. It is not itself the study material, or it is not the process of the study. That we must have to keep in mind. So this is the question in using computer technology. Now let's see the question in using internet for the education. So here internet, as we know that internet nowadays is widely used by the student. But again we know that on the internet we are getting misleading information that is not good for the student, that is the age of teenagers. So we must have to take care while using internet. So here, like computer, internet is also a tool. It cannot replace book or teacher. So internet is never going to replace the teacher. Whatever is taught by the teacher in the classroom, that cannot be taught by the internet or computer. So internet or computer never going to replace the teacher or book. So here again internet never going to replace the thinking and reasoning skill of the student as well as teacher. So computer or internet does not have any reasoning or thinking skill. So that is not going to replace by the internet. A lot of substandard material, irrelevant information, misleading information and pulverized article are found on internet. So here if we wanted to find related to subject economics, but sometimes we can see that there is a misleading information, that is substandard material also available on the internet. So the user or the reader must avoid using those materials. So reader must have to keep in mind that he or she does not have to use that material, and the reader must have wisdom of identifying the authentic material. So here only authentic material should be used by the reader. Only authentic website must be referred to, otherwise end up getting misled. So here student may get misled. So this is the care should be taken while we are using computer or internet technology. Student, you may note down this. Then we are going to see the data and compact this data used in the economics. Let's see data series that is used in economics. So here some authority and agencies like the laboratory and research center, government agency, etc. involved in collection and publication of data. So the authorized laboratory, agency, community agency and laboratories, they are collecting data and they are publishing that data. So they put huge data on the CDs, and that CDs they are keeping for the cells. So they put huge data contained in the compact disc and sell it. Such CDs are used by the educational institution, research institution for their study. So these CDs are used by the educational or research institute for the study. And some of the CDs that are used in economics are as below. So in that way, first is the CD of National Income Account of India. So the CD that is giving the data regarding national income of the India. The next one is the CD of Census of India, which is giving the information related to population of India. The third one is the CD of Annual Survey of Industry in India. So here whatever the changes are take place in the industry, that data is available in this CD. The next one is the CD of National Sample Survey Organization. The CD that are going to publish by this organization, that is available also. Some of the CD of data pertaining to any ministry in India, which are provided by the statistical department of that ministry. So some CD that is going to provide by the any ministry of the India, that is also available, and that is going to provide by the statistical department of that respective ministry. Then the last one is the some CD. Some agencies like CMI also create a data software, which can be purchased by any research institute. So here they are preparing the software that is used in the research, and that is going to purchase by the research institute. So these are some CDs that is available in the market for the study of the economics. So student, you may note down this in your notebook, and here our chapter number 1 is finished. Thank you for watching this video.